It's a Tamer again, back for another review of an awesome Star Wars action figure product. This is a new one created by a group of a couple fellows called Galactic Merchants. You can find them on Facebook, facebook.com/Galactic Merchants. Try to put that contact address up at the end of this video. Anyway, I became aware of an Indiegogo campaign because of Facebook. Oh, this was a few months ago. And basically what the campaign was to create kind of action figure display stands. This one that we're going to review today is called the Space Station action figure stand. And they're kind of like a cross between dioramas and play sets. I think something that most people would agree is sorely needed in the action figure world lately, especially for Star Wars action figures. And actually we got these in a few days ago, but we've had so much fun playing with them that I haven't had a chance to do the review video until now. And as you can see, I have a very special guest to help me review these, my daughter Evie. And we just really have been having a blast playing with these. Evie, you want to show them how easy it is to assemble these? As you can see, they come with a floor piece, a lower wall piece, and an upper wall piece. And as you can see, they go together very easily. We've probably had them apart in different configurations just a bunch of different times. And Evie, if you want to turn that around, honey. As you can see, here we have a classic scene from A New Hope. And they are just awesome. And as you can see, this particular model comes with floor pieces that have action figure peg holes for modern figures. They have a version that will do vintage figures. They have another version that's just completely clean without pegs. Kind of thinking maybe for my next one I might try that. And they're really interesting, and Evie doesn't mind popping a figure or two on them. New Black Series Mara Jade. Kind of the big-haired 80s version of Mara Jade most people were talking about, but we like her, don't we, Evie? But as you can see, pretty simple to pop her in there, and of course with the new Black Series Stormtrooper. It's got a really cool E11 blaster on it that folds out. And as you can see, you know, they'll pop wherever and stand wherever, and you can put them in different iconic poses and they stay put. Of course, you really don't have to use them if you don't want. See if I can get that on there. You're just doing a better job of it than me. But it's pretty simple. You can make them do whatever you want. We really had a blast when I opened the box the other night where I gave her those two figures, and we really had fun putting these together and enacting some poses. Very simple. Evie, you want to show them how easy it is to pop them apart and put them in different configurations? Very simple. You just kind of pop them apart and you just pull them apart very simply. As you can see, they'll definitely
change the bottom.
You're going to change the bottoms on these. As you can see, they'll definitely take some pulling and some prying. And then, like I said, we've done this a couple times. You need some help?
No, I got it.
Alright. And from a customizer standpoint, as you can see, these have the classic Death Star panels. And there's some room here. I could easily see someone hauling that out a little bit to put in some lights. I can't wait to use these. I'm going to use them to display my custom action figures I've got from various artists around the web. But they go together very easily. And to be perfectly honest, I have to admit this is probably the best action figure product I've bought all year. And basically, pop them on the floor basis. That's the one for the floor. There you go. And I can easily see them creating different environments, and heaven knows they could create additional pieces for this Space Station action figure display stand they have going on. maybe longer floor pieces, maybe things that will, I mean, they kind of remind me a lot like Legos, where they just kind of all connect together.
That's the wrong way. Oh wait.
You're right.
That can stay
You're
there.
right. Yep, you're right
That
on
can
it.
stay there.
They just connect so easily. Pop them together, and there you have a new configuration. So you can play around with it, and like I said, it's kind of true to the old Kenner action figure play sets, and like I said, we can only hope and pray that Galactic Merchants does more sets like this. They also have a Space Cruiser diorama action figure standout now that I think most people recognize the A New Hope scene that it comes from. And we'll definitely review that in a future episode of our reviews. You gonna help me review that one too?
Yes.
And like I said, just a great new product. And for those of you who didn't have a chance to get into their Indiegogo campaign the first time around, they are going to have their own website soon. Definitely look for Imperial Shipyards to showcase that information. And I guess, you know, definitely be remiss if I didn't talk about how they actually created these. These were done using a 3D printer. And I'm telling you, if they can get this type of quality 3D printing, one can only imagine that it's only a matter of time until maybe some of these start getting printed the same way. In fact, I think they're playing around with a Old Republic Astromech. I saw some images of that. So I think the sky's the limit for this particular company. Stay tuned. We'll definitely showcase whatever new information we can find out from Galactic Merchants. And, you know, just a great group of guys to deal with. I've exchanged messages with them. We also have had them on an episode of Custom Action Figure News. For those of you who want to hear that interview with Casey, I'll try to showcase that later on this week. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next review video. So, from Tamer and Evie, should we give this one 2 great big thumbs up?
Give them 4 thumbs up.
4 thumbs up. Wow, 4 thumbs up from the review team. And look forward to doing some more reviews for you. Thanks for watching.